ink and water don't mix. The ink is made out of oil base, right? And water is water. So what colors do we print with? What were they again?
Yellow, magenta, cyan, and black.
Excellent, excellent. So what color would you like to do? The best way to do this is with paint. I don't really have a dye or anything like that. Now this you don't want to spray in anybody's face, okay? Okay, and what happens with paint, let me just show you guys something. The paint comes out of this little hole here, okay? Because I had somebody spray themselves in the face one time, okay? Because they turned it the wrong way. So what I need is you to shake the can. Okay, here, come on. Which color is your favorite color?
Let's do red.
You want to do red, okay? That's magenta, okay?
Oh, magenta.
Okay, cyan. Who wants to do black? Oh, you thought you were going to get out of a rose. You did, right? Okay, rose is going to start off because that's the first color we do, okay? You think you're out of it? No, you're a silicone boy, okay? You're going to be silicone boy. You're going to like that one, okay? You betcha. Shake your cans, okay? Okay, now, first color down. What do we do with the first color? Which one is the first color? What's that? Yeah, I told you you'd be the first one. You listened to me, Rose. Good. Black is our first color down. That's our peanut butter. Okay, you guys, another thing. Remember I told you tonight your homework was turn off all the lights, see if you see any color, right? Second thing, I want you to go home and make yourself a jelly peanut butter sandwich. Okay, not a peanut butter jelly, but a jelly peanut butter sandwich. Put the jelly down first on a piece of bread, and then try to put the peanut butter over the top of it. It doesn't work, right? We put peanut butter down first, and that's our black. It's got a higher tack like that, and then we put cyan as a preserve. We put magenta down as like a marmalade or something like that, and then jelly is our yellow. A yellow is the last color down, okay? So they differ in tack by one tack point so that you can trap, that's called trap, where you trap one ink on top of another ink, okay? The black is done opaque, like you guys make your paints at True Value. They're opaque, okay, meaning they cover. If you wanted to paint white over a black wall, you better hope it's opaque base, okay? If it's transparent, you're gonna paint forever and it's still gonna show black coming through. The other three colors are transparent. They have a transparent, so you can see the black coming through when you print on top of it. So come on up, black, and you're going to print the first letter of your favorite four-letter word. Okay, come on up here. First letter of your favorite four-letter word. Come on up. We don't hold anything back here. You can put whatever you want to put up there.
Anywhere?
And you just put it right here. You don't want to get the sales guy.
No, I don't want
Okay, put it right here. Yeah, now make sure you look at it. Yeah, make sure you look at it. Don't Go ahead. Just put it nice and close. Go nice and close and just put.
I've never done spray paint.
You never have?
No.
Okay, you're doing great. You've done bridges before. That's fantastic. Let's hear it for black. Okay, guys? Good hand on that. That is an L. Okay, right? Good job on that. So, water boy, water girl, coat of water on there. Go ahead. It's okay to get the folder girl wet, too. Good job. Okay, what's the next color now? What did I say was the next one? What's that? Cyan. Come on up, cyan. You're going to make the second letter of your favorite four-letter word, starting with an L. Maybe we can make a word work, okay? At the time, somebody puts a Q in there or something like that. Yeah, go ahead. Look at that. He's done bridges before. You've been there before, haven't you?
Wow.
You betcha. Yeah. Look at that. That's what we call color. You bet. Good job. Excellent. Good job. Let's have a hand for cyan. Water boy, water girl, coat of water on there. Now, do you smell this room? Starting to smell like a career press room. Look at that. So, okay. Next color is magenta. Come on up. We might spell the word luck if we got any more luck. You want to open that door? Somebody want to open that door? Just kind of open it. We'll let some air out of here just to make sure we get the right combination to make a bomb. Is it not working? I think. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. A perfect seat. Fantastic. Water, let's hear it for magenta. Water boy, water girl, put a water on there. And the last color. Last color is what? Yellow. Yeah, very good. You betcha. Yeah. So you can put a key up there.
Hey, you know,
That was a mistake.
He doesn't have the spray paint.
Good job. I like that. That's
Yeah.
looking good.
All right.
Good job. With any luck, we did it. Yeah. You bet. Good job. She really is getting into it. You betcha. Water boy, water girl, and coat of water on there.
There we go again.
Now, what do you think? Don't trip the ball. So what do you think is next? See, if we put too much water on, look what happened. Look what's happening here. See, we get a wet break and we have to start all over again. That would suck, wouldn't it? Right? So okay, what's next? What do we do? What do we have here? We have the ink, we have the water, and it's a very wet well, right? So what do we have to do?
Dry
We
it.
have to dry it, right? On every one of our printing presses out there, you'll find dryers. Okay, we have dryers. So, you guys wouldn't remember this if I did it with... Our technology has changed. Back when I started in 1976, we had open flame dryers. But now the technology is like a hairdryer. But you guys wouldn't remember this if I started with a hairdryer and went across this, right? You're going to remember it because I actually started a fire, okay? And that's what used to happen in the old days. 18-year-old kid coming into Quad, working on a printing press that has an open flame dryer, right? Guess what? Web would break and everything would be on fire. It would be on fire. You don't need a cup of coffee to wake up in the morning. One good fire and you are awake. I can tell you that for sure. Where is that fire extinguisher? Okay, I need to kind of slide. Okay, watch your step, don't fall, okay?
Who's our safety engineer?
It's gonna be a little slippery up here, okay?
OSHA loves you, huh?
Oh, you betcha, wherever I
We don't
travel.
tell OSHA about this.
OSHA, who cares, okay? Now, we gotta pull this, we gotta see if this thing works, okay? Look, it's got enough dust on it, okay? By the way, I had a fire extinguisher in my case, and the guy that used it before I didn't put the pin in it, and I went to put it in my car yesterday when I went into work to go get it, and I pushed it in the car, and it went off, and everything got iced. I mean, it iced. And that's what this is, okay? Don't be scared. It's going to be a little loud. I'm going to try it for the first time so you get to see it. It's like snow in the end of July, okay? What is today? July 31st, right? You guys ready? Is that cool or what? You betcha, okay? So who would like to, I always say you betcha. How do you like that cloud? Is that cool? Yeah, that's okay. You want to come up here and you want to be my, since you did such a good job, you are really an artist. You are good. Can I have that picture? That is cool. What I'd like you to do is when I say fire, you just hit this trigger. Now, let's try it once. Hit that trigger. You're going to hit this area right here. Good job. You got that down. You're good. What's your name? Todd. Todd? Very good. I hope you don't mind. I just said you were drawing this. Yeah, you did great. You did great. He's a good drawer. Okay. So, where's my torch? There's my torch. Okay. So, let's hit it with a little bit of heat and see what happens. Okay, you guys want to see this? There we go. We got propane. We got heat. If I hit it with a little bit of heat, you're going to see a defect happen. Not a fire yet. You see that? If I hit it just with too much heat, what happens? What's going on there? Do you see that? What's that called? Not blistering. Very good. It's a blister. What happens is there's water entrapped between the two layers of coating, and it turns into steam. Steam takes up more room, and it causes it to blister, which is a defect of printing. You don't want it. Is this getting too... It's smelly, I'm sorry, okay, but this is going to smell just like a print shop, okay? When you guys go on a tour, if you go on a tour, you're going to smell this kind of stuff, okay? You ready, buddy? Okay, here we go. Hit it with a little too much, we got fire. Go ahead, hit it. One more time. Okay, and I'll do it one more time for you guys. Here we go. A little bit of a fire. Go ahead, hit it. Okay. Water boy, water girl, a coat of water on both of those, okay, if you could. Okay, don't trip and fall, but you can see it's still burning a little bit, okay? That's good. It's okay if you don't laugh. Go ahead.
He's worried about burning this.
Okay, now what's next? The press is running. Brandy? Hey, good hip action, man. Good hip action, okay? What's next, okay? Well, now we gotta try. It's dry, right? Everything is dry. But we go through, we're gonna go through our smart tower, which has got our RGS, our CCS, our color control system, register guidance system is register putting one color on top of another and actually making it so you can see a reverse. When we print something, you're gonna see on here reverse type, okay? We want that to look white, and if any color is hanging, it's not gonna be white, okay? So that's our RGS, our CCS, and color control. And the last thing we do is silicone. We put silicone on there. Well, what's silicone used for? What would silicone be used for? First thing that comes to mind, guys. Go ahead, buddy, tell me. I saw you smile. Okay, what do you think? What's silicone used for?
Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery, silicone.
Oh my God.
Okie dokie, yeah. If you had skis, okay, and you put silicone on the bottom of it, what would happen? You go faster, right? So it makes it slip and slide. It makes them so that they don't stick together like two pieces of glass. Okay, so I need something to be silicone boy and silicone girl. Now I told you you're going to be silicone boy, but you also put the fire. You did a good job. Excellent job. Okay, was this thing cold, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. And silicone girl, who hasn't been up? That's okay. It's a great nickname, okay? And it's okay to get everybody wet. Now, just don't fall, okay? Because it's going to be wet up there, okay? It's water. Everything is just water. I used to put silicone. I used to put etch, which is an acid, and then people were spraying each other in the face. I go, okay, we're going to throw water from here on in. Okay, go ahead. Silicone, put a coat of silicone from one end to the other end and kind of cross each other. It's okay to get everybody wet. Go ahead. Good job. Now silicone will air dry. We don't have to go through another drying process, okay? So you can sit down, if you want to sit down and play and add silicone. Good job. So what's next is now it goes into the folder. And the folder is on this end right here. What we do is we take this web, as it's called a web, and we slit it into, what's this called? Does anybody know what we call these? Come towards me. No, ribbon. We slit it into ribbons. Come towards me. Put your back towards me. Trust me. Trust me. Come back another step, too. Okay, put your hands above your head. Okay, now do this. Put something here. Let's do it again. Down over your nose. Down over your nose. Now watch this. Watch this. It broke. We got to start all over. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now do chugga, 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 chugga. It's a great Kodak moment. This is where the fold is actually being performed. Keep doing it, keep doing it. You're getting this. This is good stuff. This is actually where this fold is being performed. And why do we go over her nose like that? Because the technical term for where the fold is actually being created is called a former nose. Comes down her nose like this and delivers into a folder going chugga, 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 comes out like this. Now a printing press like this could cost $10 to $15 million, but today your presentation as press women and press men is priceless. Let's hear it.